Welcome back. Now, of course, in the light of course, the dismal performances put in by the men in blue in England, a number of questions have, of course, been raised by various stakeholders in the game. And, of course, the BCCI being, of course, the chief player here, will be discussing, in fact, discussed a lot of these pertinent issues. Performance of course, the Indian team will only be discussed after the tour is over. The President and the Secretary will be discussing this issue. Meanwhile, retired cricketers can now become selectors in the Senior Selection Committee 5 years post-retirement, a wider pool of choice now. Meanwhile, ED grilling Shashank Manohar has worried a few in the BCCI. And finally, approval for decisions like payment of 2 crore rupees to the World Cup winning cricketers had to be taken. Well, of course, in speaking of course, the Independence Day now, a lot of interesting views have been expressed by a number of people. Apparently, Noor Jahan is Shah Jahan's wife. Nehru became apparently the first president of India, and a gentleman called Sher Khan, which literally translates well into Lion King, apparently was responsible for the Indian rupee. Take a look at this interesting report by Natasha.
A very happy Independence Day to all of you out there, but it is time now to set off on that journey of independent India. Or rather, how much we really know of it. Follow me. Who is the first president of India?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Who's the first prime minister of India?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Oh, three individual. All right, total number of states in the country.
27, 26, 28.
What's your name?
Divina?
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Are you familiar with the Indian National Congress?
What's that?
Everyone knows the Taj Mahal, but it was built by the Emperor Shah Jahan. But for whom exactly?
His wife.
His wife.
Noor Jahan. Mumtaz! Yeah!
The Indian national song Vande Mataram was first sung in and where?
India?
Gandhiji was referred to as Mahatma first by whom?
The people?
Who composed the famous patriotic song Sare Jaham Se Acha?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Which was the summer capital of India during the British rule? It's a beautiful place up north, that's the truth. You know that one? What's it? Who introduced the Indian rupee? And the clue is the Tiger King.
Sher Khan?
Well, put on your thinking caps and add a funny team name, and you set in to participate in the landmark quiz. This year's edition at Music Academy saw 7,000 aspiring and veteran quizzers turn up to give the quiz a shot. Some qualified, some didn't, but the true show of the support came in from a packed house. After a grueling afternoon of questions and answers put forward by ace quiz master Dr. Naveen Jayakumar, the team that emerged winners was the local flavor Mama Macha Mapalai, a group of quirky guys who swept the winning voucher of 45,000 rupees. Yet another fun-packed way to have spent the Independence Day.
Do Kathakali dancers do with a chundapu seed? All the Malayali accents have disappeared now.
They put it in their eye to widen the pupil.
Okay, they put it in their eye is what I want. They put it in their eye.
Well, even as those events drew to a close, my colleague caught up with the winners of this epic competition. That's Mama Macha Mapalai.
I'm standing with the winners who are from Chennai, and well, it's none other than Mama Macha Mapalai. They have won the title, and of course it's going to be the long and short of it, guys. So what was your strategy to win this evening's title?
Well, we tried to get more points than the other teams, and we kept going away at it. We learned to take every fall and high as it came. And when we said to think when the next question came along, so that in effect summed up our strategy for the same.
Okay, you guys probably are the most brainiest people in the industry, I'm guessing. How do you all know all the answers, or most of the answers at least?
I think we just guess stuff. I'm not sure we really know stuff. It's just about, Naveen is very generous with his clues and the tone of the questions and slight tweaking of the words. So it's always easy to work on what he's giving us and arrive at the answer rather than knowing the stuff.
Well, that's all we have time for. Have a good night.